this. This takes us all the way into Sunday, and then by Monday, things are still cold.
Yes, you're looking at temperatures that are going to be in the 20s. So pretty much anything that falls, it's going to be hard to move it. It's just going to continue to go through this refreezing process. Snowfall forecast for Philly, 8 to 12 inches. So on the higher end of things.
Yeah, no kidding. And you think about this, and you talk about Philadelphia, and then you take a look at places like New Jersey, close to the shore as well, and then ice in the mix. That's going to be the concern there. The timing, as far as this is concerned, again, you have the day to prepare for this.
Look at this shit.
The southern plains. Then we go into Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. Stay put at this point. Don't be moving. Here it comes.
You see that starting to arrive.
Look at all that shit.
And we continue through Sunday night into Monday.
Even the roads.
That cold air is still sticking around.
You want to get to one more if we have time for it? Let's get to one more for us, because Boston, I think, is the big one. You talk about that deficit, right? New York, I'm sorry. Let's get to New York. 8 to 12.
Still another important one.
Yeah, exactly. I jumped right over New York. Hello.
Long Island, we're going to have to watch for that for the warmer air working on it and just how much sleep could lead to lowering some of those snow totals. But I think through the Hudson Valley, that's where we'll be on the higher end of things. Definitely closer to a foot, possibly.
Yeah, I think you're right. And the Monday morning commute is going to be impossible. I think
Gotta go to Pisser, gosh. Alright. Let me run that. Should I take my sleeper?
It's up to you, because sometimes I feel you don't want to do, I was confused. Good thing ถาม your viewer ถ้าเขาอยากให้ทำอะไรก็ทำตามนะตามที่เขาบอก
See, this is what I have for my foot right here. For my jaws. Okay. Oops.
My eye bags before, this was me, and this is me today. Dark spots used to be brutal. Now, they're barely there. My wrinkles were deep. Difference.
I honestly didn't think a cream would do this, and it literally takes 2 minutes a day.
1 minute in the morning and 1 minute at night. Super easy.
Super effective.
And compared to everything else I considered, it's actually inexpensive. It's everything I need in one bottle. If you've had enough of those eye bags,
Dark spots, wrinkles, there's only one product you need.
Visit particlemen.com and use the promo code on your screen to get 25% off, free shipping, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. ParticleMin.com.
Jumping right into the massive winter storm that's sweeping the nation, a live look at Tulsa, Oklahoma, where the current temperature is 9 degrees.
It's horrible there.
But it feels like it's -7, and you can see snow smacking the Sooner State.
Yeah, it depends on where you are. You might even have some poor visibility there. We want to go straight to Fox Weather Storm Specialist Mike Seidel, who's been there all morning long. Good morning, Mike. Good to see you out there. It looks like a little more snow keeps coming down.
Yeah, it's very little, very light, very small dendrites because it is so cold out here. 9 degrees. Wind chill's only 1 degree below zero. We just don't have a lot of wind right now. Nobody's complaining. It's plenty cold. They were doing some cleanup. We just saw a trio of plows go down 71st Street, a tandem scraping what they can off the roadways. Notice the road has snow over most of it. They scraped it. And in the distance, you can see over at the shopping center, maybe Lloyd Alford, a photographer, staying warm out here. There's a bobcat in the distance. And that church steeple, too. We can see that. So visibility is pretty good this morning, running about 3 miles, 2 to 3 miles. At one point, it was down to about a half a mile at the airport. It never snowed that hard here. And we've got 2 phases. This phase, and then the next batch comes in tonight and tomorrow morning. And I can already see that taking shape way out in West Texas and New Mexico as you go far southwest.
Yep.
Here it's the cold weather, also the story, because typically we should be up around 50 today. And right now we're at 9, and we're really not going anywhere. So we're going to stay around 10 degrees. So there it is, 40 degrees below average. Snow on and off. Powdery snow. Any wind gusts will roll it around. As far as power outages,
Yeah, we're trying to get it.
Oklahoma, just over 2,000, and most of those are that far southwestern county that borders with Texas and also the state of Arkansas. The county has about 90% of those outages down there in that county. The rest of the state is in pretty good shape.
Let's see.
What we see is snow, and as you can see, powdery snow does not stick to trees and power lines.
Gotta take a minute to the bathroom right now. Don't play Keek on. I'll be right back. Don't play Keek on. you wanna? I'm thinking just rice and eggs, huh? What do you think?
อยากกินอะไรบอกเลยค่ะ
Or rice and bacon?
อยากกินอะไรพูดเลยค่ะ I can just you
Let's do rice and bacon. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Probably the question.
เหรอคิดได้เหรอ
You know what? Left the phone again. Oh God. Yeah, that's my bad.
She says automatically stops when the set tire pressure is reached. Plus, it can be 100% hands-free. You simply set the target pressure and walk away, keeping you out of harm's way. Bullseye Pro is lightweight,
Yeah, it's kind of
and
crazy.
powerful enough to
Maybe
avoid
this
massive
setup's
monster
better.
truck
I
tire.
don't know.
Plus, it has 4 ultra-bright LED
That way I don't have to switch from computer to
comes with 3 custom air nozzles.
whatever.
So you can easily inflate pool toys, exercise balls, and more. Forget driving to the gas station. Bullseye Pro is your anywhere, anytime inflation station. Call or go online now and get the complete Bullseye Pro inflation system.
I don't know
All for
if
the
you can
factory
see
direct
some of
price
that,
of just $79.99.
Tough and North says,
It
sub
comes with a
F5.
90-day money-back guarantee.
Sup, Tuffy? I just
Order free. That's right.
woke
free
up
shipping.
and
But to really
Tough and North
inflate this
says,
offer,
did you
we'll
get
give
snow
you a
last night?
50% discount on a second.
yeah. Actually, we got some. I mean,
Call or go online to order now.
yeah, we got some. Right here. I wouldn't say snow, but what I would say is more ice. More ice is what I say. More ice. What? I don't know.
Tough and North says, okay, just a light dusting.
Yeah, exactly. It's light dusting. It's just like. Bloop, bloop. Huh? Oh, caught it.
Ready to fuel your body the right way? Scan the
Yeah, it's light dusting. I mean,
shipping straight to your door. Visit fullleaftcompany.com and
I don't
explore
know,
our
what?
complete line of wellness blends. Organic
I'll put it over
testosterone
here.
blend. Natural strength in every cup.
yeah. That's good, right?
Let's talk about winter precipitation. You get rain, freezing rain, sleet, and snow. So let's talk about how each is formed. All precipitation usually begins as snow at the top of the atmosphere. As it falls on down, as long as the entire
Dude,
atmosphere is
I've
about
been
32 degrees or
drinking
cooler,
this whole
it will
time for
remain
the
snow
past
when it hits the ground. Sleet
like
happens
6
when the
hours.
snowflakes melt, turns into a raindrop, and then refreezes with a very cold atmosphere at the bottom layer. Freezing rain, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, we have pretty interesting conversations and stuff. Just me and people in chat and stuff.
Freezes on contact. If the entire column of air is above freezing from the surface all the way to the top of the troposphere,
Yeah, it's been pretty interesting. It's been pretty interesting out here to see how they say it's the snowmageddon, and it's
we're your Winter Storm
anything
HQ,
but.
Fox Weather,
It's
for
a
all
week.
seasons, for all America.
Hey there, welcome welcome back to Fox
Beans
Weather. It is
making
finally
something.
NFL Conference Championship weekend. Are you ready? The Patriots are taking on the Broncos, heading to the Mile High. We want to get to the risk of weather impact. We take into account the precipitation, the wind, and the temperatures, and give this all to you and see how this could have an outcome perhaps. We watch closely in this specific game, and when we take a look at the precipitation impact, it is at a 10, wind impact at a 4, and temperature at a 7. Now, both of these teams are used to playing in cold.
Which barrel? Guess I just take this one.
Is going to be for the precipitation. There is some snow in the forecast. Some of that cold air from the northeast is banking against the front range.
Here we go.
We do have a little bit of snow in the forecast. It doesn't look like much at this point, maybe half an inch to an inch, but the temperatures are also playing big on this one. We'll watch this one. This is a Sunday afternoon. We also want to watch the Rams. They are headed to Seattle to take on the Seahawks. We take a look at this risk of weather impact, rather, everything is low.
That's it.
The Pacific Northwest, 2 states for the Pacific Northwest not being affected by this storm that's moving cross country.
Wow.
We don't have much in the way of precipitation, we don't have much in the way of wind, and temperatures are actually pretty nice. So the risk of weather impact in Seattle is at a 1 as the Rams take on the Seahawks. The temperatures into the 40s, the 12s know that well. And, of course, the Rams band travel well as well. By the way, fun facts for you. 1967 NFL championship between the Cowboys and the Packers was known as the Ice Bowl. It was 13 degrees below in the snowiest game ever. We go back just to 2017 for the Snow Bowl. The Colts and the Bills had about 16 inches of snow around Orchard Park, and about 8 to 9 of that actually fell during the game.
And as we've been talking all morning long, one major factor that's fueling nationwide is a major outbreak of Arctic air.
I might
you can
call
already
it
see
quits
this
here
Arkansas
in a
DOT
little
camera
bit.
covered in snow. Life-threatening cold is going to affect tens of millions and will dominate the weather pattern all weekend long. We'll take a closer look at where we have these cold weather alerts. This is spanning not just through this weekend, but this actually goes until Monday morning, where you have all these Americans impacted by some form of cold weather alert. We'll take a closer look at what that exactly means. So specifically into tomorrow morning, take a look at the extreme cold warning for parts of the northern plains. Wind chills are going to be as low as negative 50 degrees, and that's just one piece to the puzzle. We still have this Arctic air that has pushed across the northeast today, and it's sticking around through tomorrow morning with wind chills as low as negative 40 possible. Where you see the extreme cold warnings, that's really going to be for anyone that's in far northern New England that's going to be impacted by that. Looking at our forecasted wind chill, this is again picking this up tomorrow morning. You can see wind chill -7 in Boston, 5 degrees in New York. So still cold for some of our major cities, but Duluth -33, Green Bay at -23. Wind chill forecast going forward.
See, that's it. That's the bad thing. Is that
the extended period of this
the text to speak did not work. So let's see. Remember I mentioned you get that top passport and it's high. Went over there, you looked into it. We're sorting out before time. See, the TSS should be enabled. I don't know what the fuck.
Tuffanor says testing.
Okay, now it's working. That's kind of weird.
Tuffanor says testing.
Testing is good. Loud and clear. I guess that's how you do it. But yeah, I lightly looked into it. I haven't really. And the reason why I haven't really heavily looked into it is like, what benefit do I get out of it? Do I get some kind of compensation, like monetary compensation, or is it just the fact of being a Thai citizen? But you know, and then at the same time, I don't want it to jeopardize my citizenship. Because right now, like if you have dual citizenship, the United States is gonna look down upon you for that. So I know, just something to think about. We got some rice and bacon that being made for us. Yeah, it's just one of those things. You need some Tabasco. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll just finish it. Whatever. What are we talking about? See the text to speech. It's not working for some reason. Remember I mentioned that you could get a Thai passport as your Thai, as you could be born there. I have looked into it, yes.
Tuffanor says, well, when you retire, you don't need a visa, and you don't need to go immigration every 3 months. Also, you don't need to show X amount of money in the bank before you get visa.
Well, my only hesitation is that what I have with the United States. When I say having things to do with United States is like my Social Security, my military retirement, so on and so forth. I don't want it to mess up what I already have. And I know it's most likely slim possibility, but I don't want nothing messing up with what I have with the United States. And that's with anything, immigration to crypto, financial stuff, real estate. And plus, I don't know the rules in Thailand like I know the rules in United States. That's so good.
Tuffanor says, don't think too much.
Yeah.
Tuffanor says too.
Yeah, I know. I try not to think too much. What I try to do is just go to work and save money. Look at my retirement portfolio. What is my exit plan to get out of working the 9 to 5 or whatever hours in the United States? I really want to retire, but financially at this point in my life, I'm ready if it was just me. But since I have other people depending on me, kids, you know, so on and so forth, it's not the right time. Although I would like to, but that'd be really selfish of me. I don't know. Some of y'all may differ, and that's okay.
There are people who are struggling.
This is where she washes the dishes.
If you're ever going to allow your Christian faith to rise and to do something for God's chosen,
I just try to do what I can do within my limits. And that's it. And if I can, I can.
This is what she had to eat for today.
She has one pot with water and food.
My father was killed by the Nazis, and I was an orphan. I didn't know about God. But now, in the cold, hungry nights, I pray for food.
See, these are bad angles, camera angles.
You'll see the tears. Scripture says joy can come.
I should get better camera angles.
If you will bless these hurting children of Israel, you will receive God's blessing in return.
I mean, you got my dirty laundry here. Well, clean laundry for work. Dirty laundry down below.
Right now, your gift's impact will be doubled to help save lives. Call, scan, or go online now.
That's a
I'm not
highlight.
exaggerating when I tell you. I don't know how much longer.
Some safety glasses or something.
Tuffinor says, do you have central heating in your home? Do you get piped gas or have to use bottled gas?
No, we have. Great question, by the way. Yeah, we have central air and heat. On top of that, our air and heat is based on electricity. But our washing machine and stove is on natural gas. So we kind of have a combination of those.
If you call right now, your gift's impact will be doubled to help save lives.
Eye bags, dark spots, wrinkles.
There's one product that can fight them all. Only one.
But we do not use bottled gas. The only bottled gas we use is like the 1 pound bottled gas used for camping. But as something like huge that requires a trailer or something, no.
And it literally takes 2 minutes a day. 1 minute in the morning.
We don't do that.
Super effective, and compared to everything else I considered, it's actually inexpensive. It's everything I need in one.
It just doesn't fit in our environment, like the area we're in.
Visit articlemen.com.
Oh yeah, it's getting bad.
To get 25% off. Free shipping and a 30-day money-back guarantee.
It's getting bad, Bill.
Articlemen.com.
Look, the roads are all messed off, man.
So much to track for such a huge part of our country.
This is a Fox weather alert. It's a massive and record-breaking winter storm
Yeah.
unfolding right now. 194 million Americans are under winter storm alerts this morning.
That is so crazy.
2,300 miles with more than 40 states impacted.
Yeah, we're expecting widespread.
Golly.
We're already seeing them pop up across portions of Texas and dozens of states.
I'm such a horrible streamer, man.
3,200 flights
I don't know.
already canceled across the United States alone, and 18 states from Washington to D.C.
that was good.
This morning alone.
Let's get right
I
into
gotta
this massive
go
winter storm
smoke.
that's sweeping the nation. It's already getting started in parts of the central U.S. You're taking a live look at Gibson, Tennessee, where you can see the snow-covered roads. And And then on the right side of your screen, displays
Good.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Hold up.
It is 5 degrees, and it feels like
Hello?
it's 0 degrees in Dixon. So the Arctic air is in place, and you look at the overall setup that we have going on for this. You have plumes of moisture coming in from the Pacific as well as the Gulf of America, and that's going to interact with the very cold air. Thanks to
All about like warming shelters. I don't want to cut nobody out. The warming shelters, bro. All right. All right. We're going in. Going in. Oh, wow. The actual weather, it's getting bad. Yeah, it's getting a little bad, guys. As you could tell, there's like ice and stuff. Yeah, you can see the ice on the roofs over there. On that fence, you see ice right along the fence too. Man, it's cold. It's cold. It's really, really cold. I'm wondering. Like an icebox, man. Come here, look at this, man. Look at the basketball goal and everything. This is what it is. Oh, it's cold as shit. Fuck. Oh, man. How's this? Not stuff. Whew.
They got 21 salt spreading trucks as well. They're going to hit the interstates, the bridges, and then the sidewalks. They've been ongoing since midnight last night, like I said. Now, down at the airport, they're on 12-hour shifts as well. They've got 11 plows down there, ATL. With the busiest one in the world. They've got 11 plows right there and tons of de-icing fluid. So, no concerns at this point. Things are relatively dry. In fact, I haven't seen any rain since yesterday, but by this time tomorrow, I'm right here in Canton Street up in Roswell, 20 miles north of Atlanta.
Put you.
I mean, as for how much ice we're going to see, Midtown Atlanta closing in on a half an inch of ice. It starts out as rain, switches over to freezing rain. That is most likely going to be probably after sunset towards midnight tonight, ongoing all day tomorrow. Warms up briefly, a little bit of rain, and then back over the freezing conditions for Monday. northeastern suburbs, now you're talking more ice. Probably over a quarter inch to a half inch around where I am. And then you start going up that I-85 corridor towards Athens, Toccoa, Hartwell, Lake Hartwell up there, getting close to...
Maybe that's a little too close. I don't want something too close.
Into Greenville, to Spartanburg, ultimately into the Carolina Piedmont, including Charlotte.
How's that?
Sand Hills all the way down south towards South Carolina, and then into areas like Raleigh, where it's going to switch on over. A little bit of sleet in there too. So as for the icing event, hasn't started yet, but two completely different scenarios down to the south and up to the north.
I don't know.
I mean, you guys, the fact that we're going to see power outages that are going to be major and statewide, and then we've got the Arctic.
My life isn't that exciting,
temperatures aren't
guys.
going to be above freezing until sometime on Tuesday afternoon, and even then, they're only going to be about 35.
Until I go to Thailand, then it's like very exciting
bouncing
to
up
me.
to about 44 Wednesday afternoon. But once the power goes out, it is going to be cold for many people, and it's going to last that way for at least several days. We're talking 3-4 days. Melody, Craig.
Yeah, Bob, you know, speaking of Georgia, especially North Georgia, the terrain here is different. If no one's ever been there before, we have hills, we have windy roads. It's not much of a grid at all. So that's going to be part of the problem here, right?
Yeah, and you know, the fact that we've got that wedge, you got the Appalachian Mountains up to the north, and you got that steady northeast wind coming through. That's the Arctic dry air, constant influx of that. More moisture going up over the top. This is the perfect textbook scenario, Craig, for freezing rain for Atlanta, for Charlotte, and all the way areas in between. So that's the wedge, the cold air damming. That's nothing compared to what they're getting around Mississippi now. It's a different scenario, but still, same result.
It might be a story and a setup that we talk about in meteorology school going forward in the future.
Yeah, something
So
like that.
meteorologist Bob Van Dillen will be checking back in. The storm will also cause major impacts across the southeast. Ice storm warnings are issued for over 2 million from Arkansas to North Carolina. Widespread power outages are expected all weekend long. Things are just getting started. Here's a live look, Roxborough, North Carolina, and another live look. This one is going to take us to Jackson, Tennessee, where the current temperature is at 15 degrees and we have snow coming down and reduced visibility as well. And that's just one of these scenes where we're starting to see more of this wintry precipitation continue to take hold as that precipitation shield is spreading farther off to the east. Here's a live look at our radar, and we have some snow showers across Colt, Jonesboro, Kennett, Jackson as well. So along that I-40 corridor, that's where we have the snow-covered roads. A little bit of freezing rain there in Memphis, and then you can see there's a little bit of that cutoff down toward Oxford, and that's where you could have a mix of precipitation there. We travel a little bit farther off to the east, and I-24, you're also in an area where there are some snow-covered
Step by
roads.
step,
Here's
so-
a live look at Nashville. This is from the camera.
So we kind of got that going on.
University, 17 degrees there as we have some snow showers coming down. You can see a nice little snow scene as we have some of those flakes accumulating on the turf. Another live radar gives us a wider picture of what you can expect and really the expanse of that precipitation shield. A little bit of that sharp cutoff where you have some of that warmer air working in, making for some mixed precipitation across parts of northern Louisiana into southern Arkansas, into northern Mississippi as well, and some of that mix now starting to make its way into Alabama. So we have these winter weather alerts, and I want to focus here on these ice storm
because we
warnings.
still
So
got ice on the roads right there, as you can
I
see.
think that's where we're going to have some of the biggest impacts. Looking closer at one of them in that area from Monroe to Savannah, and then we travel off to the east. This is with that cold air damming situation, that the scenario and the setup that you're seeing that Bob was just mentioning. Atlanta to the Carolinas. In these spots, we're highlighting for some of the highest ice to continue to accumulate in terms of the ice forecast. You see that the white shading here from northern Louisiana into Tennessee. That's where the ice could be about a 3/4 of an inch. There have been some discussions, higher localized amounts up to an inch, and this unfortunately is just going to be devastating. So if you live in this area, you want to make sure you're doing your prep now. At least if you live in the area of Atlanta to the Carolinas, that's where you still have some time today to go ahead and still prep in preparation for the potential for some of these power
probably
outages
still go
ice
out.
laying down on power lines. Let's walk through future radar, and Craig, I'll bring you in for this so we can go through the
Hang out
timing of
like
people
we
that are watching, if they're in
normally
this
do.
area, what
This,
they can plan for. We go forward through the rest of today. There you see more of that wintry
this
mix
is
that
really
starts to start on
nothing.
in.
I mean, they hyped this shit up so much that
just came out. So I know you're discussing the forecast, but they're talking about from the Arclitex to
it
the
ain't
Arctic
shit.
Blast, could see some sleet of about up to a tenth
Yeah.
to a quarter of an inch per hour.
Now,
this
once
afternoon.
Incredible rates there.
once like overnight hits, like with melting rain and stuff, yeah, it'll turn to ice. That might be more dangerous, but
will bring a mixture of rain to portions of Tennessee where you get
as far as right here, right now,
it's going to freeze up in the middle.
nah,
Here's a live look. We're going
not
to
so
continue
much.
moving the story to New York City.
Not
Under a winter storm
so much.
warning, as the Big Apple could see their biggest snowstorm in years this weekend. We've got live team coverage 24/7. Our reporters and meteorologists are spread out from the south to the northeast. You can see all of us right there. We are your winter storm
I think
HQ.
those shots
This
are
entire
catching
storm.
up with me,
We'll have that
man.
forecast coming up after the break. Please don't go anywhere.
I took those shots to help celebrate the New Year's, but man, maybe I shouldn't have.
Carry this card, and you can have the
but-
to get benefits beyond original Medicare. These are convenient plans that offer
But
all of the
it's
benefits
like,
of original Medicare,
we just-
plus extra coverage and benefits. With a Humana Medicare Advantage plan, you
Right.
can get doctor,
Hell,
hospital, and
tiny
prescription drug coverage
corner.
in one convenient plan. With $0 copays on hundreds of prescriptions. All plans include dental coverage,
Dude,
including
this number,
$0
go ahead,
copays for
finish
covered
it.
preventive services, vision coverage with eye exams,
Chunk
and
it out
allowance
with
to use
this
for
little
eyeglasses or contact lenses.
little
And
piece
hearing
that's in there.
benefits with routine hearing exams and coverage toward hearing aids. That's more than you get with original Medicare, but it gets even better because Humana offers plans with $0 or low monthly plan premiums. You may also get $0 copays for routine vaccines
That's
at
good
in-network
stuff.
retail pharmacies. $0 copays
Real
for
good
in-network
stuff.
primary care visits, and $0 copays for in-network
What I
preventive
need to
services.
do,
Plus, worldwide
what
coverage
we
for
need to
emergency
do,
and urgent care
what I
when
need
you
to
travel.
do
And
is
Medicare
do
Advantage
some
plans
more,
ensure your covered medical costs, including
some more
doctor
spirits,
never go over the
in case I
maximum
have like
amount that you know
interesting
beforehand.
people come over, like
Benefits
Aaron, he likes to come over and kind
Plus,
of
you'll have
bullshit,
access
talk.
to Humana's multiple large plan networks of doctors, hospitals,
He
and
like
pharmacies.
he mainly
So if
likes
you
to
are
talk
over
about
Medicare,
politics.
Call or scan the QR code now to see if there's a plan in your area that could give you extra coverage and benefits.
I'm not really
including
into
coverage for
that.
doctor, hospital, and prescription drugs.
But
Plus,
I
you
do
can
it
your
to
medical costs.
help his
And all
channel and
plans
stuff
include
like
coverage for
that. But
dental, vision, and hearing.
I don't want my channel. I like with me, it's just, like
Answer any questions you have.
like
Even
my
if it's
channel.
over the phone,
My
call
intent
today.
is to
Humana, a
do
more
IRL
coordinated
in
healthcare.
real life
Inflammation is at the root
at
of so
home
many
of
health
me being a
challenges.
homebody
Ventisol was developed
and
by a doctor.
eventually
It's
breaking out of my
recommended by
shell
thousands of
and
health
being more
providers.
conversational,
Perfect
being
inflammation
more
levels and balance, so
engaging,
you can feel
and
like
having
yourself
more
again.
friends
I recommend
is my ultimate goal.
It helps manage
Um,
inflammation and promotes healthy aging.
That's all. That's all. I don't want nothing more. Nothing less really. Although I get more of the less than the more, but it is what it is.
The engine cut out.
Endurance, as you covered.
But there's a lot of very interesting streamers, a lot of interesting people that
off any plan. Plus, a year of elite benefits.
I don't know. I just want to meet and
All backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee.
ask them questions. Just whatever questions come to mind. I don't have like a script written or anything else. Just wherever the vibe takes us, you know, is the main thing. And
Taking a drive in downtown.
I don't know. It's interesting. Like I was like when I met old fella Zondo, I was fanboying because they're like local celebrities to me. I mean, maybe to you too. Who knows? But they were definitely a staple in that area because everybody knew everybody. And I just want to give them their props, their respect is all. You know, nothing wrong with that. It is what it is.
Quite a desolate look, you know, it is earlier in the morning here.
And I want to go back to it is what it is. But I'm out here stuck working. Working like a dog.
So definitely monitoring this as that snow continues.
Day in, day out. But
we've seen some folks kind of walking around, some runners.
It's kind of like some of the people at the bar, you know, you have no choice to do what you're doing.
Taking our eyes and kind of keeping track of what we'll see later.
Some people may say, yeah, you have a choice. You could, do I? And go be unemployed and putting a bigger strain on taxpayers' dollars and increasing the inflation. Not only that, but that's the easy way out too. Says, you know what, I give up, whatever. I want to ride the coattails of the U.S. dollar, whatever. Fuck them. Some people do that. But I don't want to do that. I have a different mindset. So I'm not saying if you want to ditch and run, hey, that's on you, whatever. I'm just sharing my viewpoint and my beliefs. Is that I don't think that's right. I mean, because if you were the restaurant owner or the waitress or whatever, you know, and somebody like Dine and Dash or whatever, or did you wrong, you will want some kind of reconciliation, if you will, whether they owe you money or they owe you time or whatever.
Live shot for you this morning from Dixon, Tennessee. Good morning to you, Volunteer State. Temperature here 14 degrees with the north wind coming in.
Destructive storm. See, this is the bullshit I gotta put up with.
Looking just like this. This extends over portions of northern Arkansas,
this
even
is
into
it.
Oklahoma. Let's get you going with the radar here, and you can see a lot of the snow moving over portions of Arkansas into middle, east, and west Tennessee at this hour. South of here is where we're dealing with some of the mixed precipitation, and a lot of us are seeing
That's
some
crazy.
sleet. Top snow reports coming out of Arkansas so far, anywhere from 5 to 6, almost 7 inches of snow in Mayflower. This is just for the past 24 hours. We are dealing with about 5,000 customers without power in the state of Arkansas. And
Peoples are losing power.
16,000 miles.
I think I need to hurry up and drink my beer then,
We're watching for the increased coverage
so it doesn't go warm.
Mostly in the form of sleet over from Texas into places like Oklahoma. And then we take a look at what's been going over the Arklatex here. We're seeing the possibility of maybe a ½ an inch of ice per hour in that area. So scale discussions coming out at Storm Prediction Center showing that. To Dallas we go, where we've had snow. In some cases, I believe we had about 2 inches in some reports, and we're getting a mix now. Checking in with my sister-in-law in Dallas. We're feeling it. The cold and the power has now jumped up to nearly 49,000 customers without power. Just about 3 hours ago, we were at 25,000, and we expect those numbers to go up. It's part of the conversation that we were having with you through Oklahoma City, part of the state.
Yeah. See, I'm over here, way down here.
Snow pickup, and already you have received.
Yeah, I'm like around this area.
Air was just so cold this morning.
So yeah, I'm in this area, Dallas. It's called Dallas. We got a hair of it, but.
That would eventually lead to some outages for several days to come.
But what I said earlier, that it wasn't affecting us, we're still early. Now, yeah, it is. The roads are white. I mean, that's pretty fucking dangerous. Winter. See? all the roads are like, yeah, it's, yeah, see, that's the roads, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to do all that.
But look at that wind chill, -13. You go down to Washington, it also feels like it's -2. Snowfall forecast looks like this. So the greatest trends are going to be for areas northwest of the region. So you really look at the picture from I-81 northwest through Pennsylvania, following the line of I-80 through the Hudson
Tuffinor
Valley,
says, looks like everyone's staying at home.
but also stretching to the coast from Boston.
I agree. That's what it appears like. Everybody's taking heed to the fucking storm warnings, and people are staying home, and rightly so. Good. But the others
says,
that
no tire marks in the snow.
It is still quiet in northern New England, but it's your turn getting those snow showers first through West
well,
Virginia and into
I do see some tire marks here. But the main thing is not to see yellow snow. I don't know if you could see that. Tire marks right there. Somebody's kind of taking a gamble. It is what it is. Whatever. Okay. Hey, that's him. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. So. Oh fuck. We're like a few hours into this. The reason why it doesn't say that or depict that is because when I switch from computer to phone or vice versa, sometimes it'll take, sometimes it won't take. So that's why. But yeah, we've been at this since 10 o'clock p.m. last night or so. I don't know, whatever. Damn. Alright, so we're going to drink some of this vodka here. It is Tito's vodka, but it's made with Thailand moonshine, I guess. It's only got 2 more ingredients. So, first ingredient obviously is the vodka. Second ingredient is some red paste. The third ingredient is some crushed up leaves that gets pushed into this that helps, that acts as a catalyst to help, you know, ferment things or whatever it is. I don't know. I do it now. Whoa. That was pretty quick, dude. I almost had a really bad boo-boo. Really bad accident. Let's see.
Tuffinor says, you have different brands in the States that I never see.
Yeah, the brands that we have is crazy. Yeah, I'll show you some of the brands. Of course, you know, we have this Cheetos, Miller Lite.
Tuffinor says, did you mix something in that vodka? Vodka is clear.
Yes, that's what I was saying, was that the vodka here is actually the moonshine. So it's actually vodka that was clear. We put a red paste in there that is from Thailand, and then we crushed up some a leaf of some sort to help extract or act as a catalyst to help ferment the vodka even more than what it already was. So yeah, it's pretty fucking strong. It's what it is. Yeah, that's the fridge. I have a phobia that I run out of beer.
So jungle juice vodka.
Yeah, exactly. It's jungle juice vodka. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, bro. What was I gonna show you, man? Brands. Oh yeah, brands. Okay, so walk through here. Okay, so this is kind of our nook here. So we got the coffee here. We got all the sugars and creamers and whatever. But our alcohol cabinet is actually right here. We got some of this. Seagrams, Jack Daniels, Zing Zangs for, of course, Bloody Marys. And then we've got stuff for margaritas. See the original margaritas. Not only Bloody Marys, but we got margaritas too. Here's Jack Daniels. Smirnoff, which is like really horrible. That's when you're really down and out. I don't know what this is. Khadija. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. There goes that Martini Rossi. That's the mix that you put in the martinis. What else we got? We got some Sky. We got some Sky vodka there back in the corner. So let me put some of this shit back. Ooh. No, I should put the vodka back there because it's not normally used here. Yeah, that's kind of our alcohol cabinet. Oh shit, I forgot to put this Bloody Mary, which looks really bloody. I don't know what that means, but you eat your sleeper or no? Okay. Ugh.
Medicare and Medicaid, call the number on your screen now and speak with the licensed.
Shit is what it is, I guess.
Inflammation is at the root cause of many health challenges. Pectisol was developed by a doctor and is recommended by thousands of health providers, helping keep inflammation.
I don't know. I'm just an amateur, bro.
I recommend Pectisol modified for my patients and my family. It helps manage inflammation and promotes healthy aging.
Just amateur shit, man. Trying to gain experience. Chunk it out.
Your next breakdown could be anytime, anywhere.
The last thing I remember is just the engine cut out.
Oh.
Endurance, as you covered, it was like almost a $6.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Endurance covered it.
Right now, you can get $300
Oh.
off any plan, plus a year of elite benefits, a $2,000 value, free. All backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee.
Alright, well, these are green now, so I'm gonna put these back. See how those are green? I'm gonna put these back with the, whatchamacall.
Texas, 22 degrees right now. It's like 11. The Lone Star State is under a winter storm warning this morning. We've been watching this historic storm, massive in coverage, causing some trouble. Power outages across the state of Texas is just beginning right now. Outages so far have been hovering close to 45,000 and going up.
Yeah, we've watched that climb since this morning, and Fox Weather meteorologist Babe Froney is live in Dallas for us.
What's going on here?
Babe, you've had a little bit of everything the past 24 hours. Most recently, we came to, we saw some light snow. What's going on right now?
Here we go. My bad.
Which is the good news, but that's the thing. We're going to see this back and forth, on and off, all throughout the afternoon, and especially throughout the morning hours that we're dealing with right now. So we're going to continue to see this on and off throughout the entire day. So folks need to stay on high alert. This could be a little bit of an interesting forecast, especially for folks that think, hey, maybe it's all done. Maybe I can hit the roads. That's not the case. It's going to be on and off throughout the afternoon and into the evening. Already those roads are starting to ice over as well. I do want to mention on I-35, those northbound lanes near San Antonio, there's been an accident there. Now we're going to be dealing with even more of those terrible conditions, these wintry mixed conditions that are going to be impacting traffic at this point. So keeping a very close eye on the situation. Again, I-35 northbound lanes, we're seeing that completely just shut down at this point over near San Antonio.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, dude. Fuck. I just been really depressed after coming back from Thailand. Going back to my normal day-to-day life, which isn't a bad life. I'm not out there in the elements or anything. I'm not complaining about that. I'm not complaining at all, but I'm just saying that my life could be different in Thailand as well. They got folks out there. Fucking, damn. I guess she's trying to make some snowflakes or something. I don't know. What is she trying to do, guys? I don't know. Maybe she's trying to make some of that snowman or something. I don't know. I am hungry. I just don't know what I want to eat. Yeah, people's being people out there.
Resources and people and activate those sites and then provide transportation if we need to affect
People's being people,
so
man.
that they can have a safe place to go to.
And that was the Dallas Emergency Management Director that you just heard from there. So a lot of winter weather is still on the way for Texas, and it's going to continue to track up towards the east. We do have our Mike Seidel in.
Should I go ahead and call it quits or what?
You guys got a decent amount of snow that accumulated on your ground. What's going on right now? Is it still
What we
snowing?
trying to
You're not
do?
seeing too much of that. I know it's freezing over there.
Yes, it is 22 degrees below freezing, so it's even colder here.
I mean, I'll be on like later on tonight. Probably I'll be on another 10 to 12 hours. I'll go ahead and stream. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, the shots that I've been taking is kind of affecting me, man. So I just want to be safe and call it good. So, let's link up tomorrow around 2100 hours. Central Standard Time, U.S. So wherever you're at in the world, that's really around what I'm gonna probably start live streaming. Hopefully we'll see you there. If not, then we'll catch you next time. It is what it is. But yeah, these shots are getting to me, bro. I mean, I don't want to make a complete ass out of myself. I really don't. I chunk out. I mean, well, we gotta finish this.
Most of those are that far county, McCurtain County, the far southeastern county of the state. So snowfall totals, as I mentioned, 2 to 4 here. We've had up to 6 in Little Rock, and we'll have the light snow this afternoon.
Wow.
And then the second.
That was pretty strong, but.
Then that's it. Clear skies, snowpack, light winds. Monday morning temperatures going below 0 for the first time.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here behind the computer doing absolutely nothing but watching the weather. Chatting with y'all. Wishing I was in Thailand.
In the next 7 to 10 days, here in an area where it's unusual. In fact, the coldest.
I don't know.
Low max, the coldest daytime high they've had.
The story of my life.
Is 2, and we've been at 8, 9.
But we'll get back to Thailand here pretty soon.
This is really a once in a lifetime.
At least within the year, but I'm starting to think within the month, or within the 6 months or something else like that. Instead of going once a year, we'll go like twice a year. It's just weird. What the hell is going on? Look at Oklahoma. Oh my God. They ain't fucking around, bro. There we go. Killed. Not killed. Killed.
This Arctic high has just been a big player in this forecast as far as sending the cold air all the way down to the south. You throw in copious amounts of moisture, some from the Pacific, some from the Gulf of America, and you are business. We are dealing with the chance for, in some cases, along the Arctic into Mississippi. We could get some of the freezing rain to accumulate and sleep. The freezing rain that could be half an inch per hour.
But it's only 9. So.
Over to Cold Smith, it's been all snow for you. South of there, you've got a bit of a mix as well. Take a look at some of these numbers for Arkansas. Mayflower, nearly 7 inches of snow for you. North Little Rock, 6 inches of snow for you. Southern portions of your state are dealing with the mixture there. Memphis switched over to sleep about 7 o'clock this morning. Now we're dealing with a little bit of mixture and some intense snow to the north of there.
The thing is that it's not like a light layer of snow and ice. It's actually thick.
I mean, look at these roads. You can't even make out much at all. Trucks, semis going by very slowly, and they are working hard to keep these roads clean. But with the amount of snow that's coming down, it's tough to keep up with that, right?
I want something soupy.
The Hunt family out there, they talked about seeing some snow in good old Rocky Top, and we've got even some sleet at times. You look at places like Chattanooga. Had a little bit of snow earlier, and now we look at Chattanooga right now. You can see what snow coming.
Let's go check it out, guys. I don't know, man. I'm not my best, dude. I'm not at my best right now. I'm just kind of tired. I mean, I'm good. I'm not operating motor vehicles. I mean, I'm good. But when I say I'm not at my best, is like I feel so sluggish. I'm not like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just sharing too much, maybe? I don't know. me pee. I'm back. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really just want to retire and go to Thailand, to be quite honest with you, but I can't do that at this stage in my life. I mean, I want to, but cannot. Alright, let's see what we got here. I don't know. And I don't want to be one of those things. You know how people say, oh, it's one of those things, you know, that actually happens. Well, motherfucker, I don't want to be one of those things. So where do I fit in now? So that's kind of what I ended up thinking. Alright. Go! Go! Damn dog. It is cold out here, so you can see some ice, some remnants of ice. And of course, there's some families trying to be cute, make a fucking snowman or whatever the fuck. It is cold out here, though. I'm not gonna fucking lie. It's cold. This is a ball from neighbors, so when it comes over, we just throw it back over to neighbors. Yeah, so I just threw the ball back over. Fuck, man, it's cold out here, man. Look at the fucking snow on the fucking ledges of the fence. Fuck, man, it's cold. It's damn near like a ice box out here. Look at this. That's ice or snow or whatever on the ledge. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So, fuck. Well, we're gonna have to go back inside. It's too cold. Come on, let's go. Let's go. You okay? Good morning. You okay? You staying warm or what? Yeah. All right. Dude, look. Yeah, see? The rows are completely fucking donezo. Hey, you're not planning on going anywhere, right? Sai?
Maybe just to like walk around, but like definitely not driving.
Okay, yeah, don't drive. Walk around, whatever. Yeah. Come on now.
So the risk of weather impact in Seattle is at a 1 as the Rams take on the Seahawks. The temperatures into the 40s. The 12s know that well. And of course, the Rams band travel well as well.
How's that?
Was known as the Ice Bowl. It was 13 degrees below the snowiest game ever. We go
Man, I'm tired, dude.
The Colts and the Bills had about 16 inches of snow around Orchard Park, and about 8 to 9 of that actually fell during the game.
Yeah, the dark sunglasses look cool, but I can't see shit.
The nationwide storm is a major outbreak of Arctic air. You can already see this Arkansas DOT camera covered in snow. Life-threatening cold is going to affect tens of millions and will dominate the weather pattern all weekend long. We'll take a closer look at where we have these cold weather alerts. This is spanning not just through this weekend, but this actually goes until Monday morning, where you have all these Americans impacted by some form of cold weather alert. We'll take a closer look at what that exactly means. So specifically into tomorrow morning, take a look at the extreme cold warning for parts of the northern plains. Wind chills are going to be as low as negative 50 degrees, and that's just one
negative 50.
We still have this Arctic air that has pushed across the northeast today, and it's sticking around through tomorrow morning with wind chills as low as negative 40 possible. Where you see the extreme cold warnings, that's really going to be for
the certified most accurate weather team in DFW, a title earned for the 9th consecutive year. Meaning when your day goes from this to this.
Man, I'm tired.
It's live, and now it's
I don't know.
more stories, more updates, more time for what matters to you on your favorite streaming platforms. Weekdays from 7 to 9 a.m.
Kinda sucks.
On your favorite platforms. Your news, your weather, your play.
I'd rather be outside, like, chilling. Check it out.
And where it's heading news moving to the northeast. I track its location with the most
most powerful television radar in Texas. When the alarms sound.
Confirmed tornado on the ground.
Make sure you're taking a shower. Put this in and out too. Please and guide you to safety. When it happens in DFW, rely on your North Texas weather expert on NBC5.
Save NBC5.
I really want to retire.
Catch up anytime and for free on your favorite streaming services. Lifestyle, entertainment, and your first look at news. The perfect blend for your afternoon starts here. First with Kelly. I'm so excited. Followed by the team.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep after this. I don't know if I...
Did you know NBC5 is streaming on Peacock?
Don't you worry.
That means
I'm thinking that Peace Pocket was so good, but
Having its own farm.
in the same place you catch up on your favorites
cannot.
Let's get out there and heal some people.
and watch a clean
Oh, you know it.
whether you're on the go or unwinding at home.
I like this. I feel good about it.
NBC5 on Peacock has everything you need.
9:52 on your Saturday morning. We'll back to
I don't know.
our winter weather coverage this morning with Bahura. Just live in our newsroom force this morning. We've got an update on those localized power outages, Bahura.
Yeah, of course, so power is one of the biggest concerns on people's minds right now. So we're monitoring both ERCOT statewide.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and head off to bed, guys.
Tuffanor says, beef going on in John's chat.
John's.
Tuffanor says, Jiggo.
What the fuck's going on with John's chat? Dude, I was about to go to bed, tell you. Till you kind of... Somebody bullying him or what? It's John, what's going on? So, somebody's pressing him?
I'm Wayne Carter, bringing you inside our schools with a first-hand look at what shapes our children's education. It's Carter in the classroom. Are you waiting now? I know Baton broke. He doesn't want to back down right now, so he's going to wait until the shit. You know what I mean? He's waiting for it. He can't back down right now. Did he back down?
That is weird.
It's a lose-lose situation for him. You understand. No, it doesn't. Connect with a leader. Don't worry about this guy. Don't worry about this guy. You're running around for the next 10 minutes. You're going to see him be knocked out. We've been waiting for
Wow. Alright. What happened?
It's local. It's live. And now it's longer. More local stories, more updates, more time for what matters to you on your favorite.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
7 to 9 a.m. Streaming everywhere on your favorite platforms. Your news, your weather, your way. Get spot-on local forecasts and breaking news alerts on the free NBC
Oh,
Air
hit the line.
You gotta be humble.
and exclusive live
You stop talking to motherfucking shit. I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. Watch your fucking mouth, dude. Watch your mouth, John. Watch
your fucking mouth. I don't fuck around with you. I'll put you down. Like, you're a little bitch. I'll put you down. I'm bigger than you. I will put you the fuck down. Bitch, shut your fucking mouth. Sit down, bitch.
What the fuck?
Why you putting hands on me? I'll put hands on you again. I'll knock you the fuck, dude. Shut your fucking mouth and sit the fuck down. Wait till you get knocked out. I can't wait to pull. I'm pulling over motherfucking popcorn, bro. Stupid ass shit. You're talking some shit. Shut your fucking mouth. I'm not gonna cut you down in 4 lines. I'll put you the fuck down. Man, motherfucker, I will fucking put you down. I dare you, motherfucker. Come on, one eye shit, man. I know down right now. You fucking run your mouth too much. Yeah, you're gonna find out, John. You're gonna fucking find out. I'm waiting. You're gonna fucking wait. Wait till tomorrow. Come out here tomorrow, bro. By the way, you gotta wait 24 hours. And let's get some goddamn gifted subs in the fucking chat. Fucking fuckers. The girl I should change the love sideways.
Wow.
I can't wait for this shit to happen. Stay tuned, Chad.
Wow, that's crazy.
Can't wait for this reunion. Oh shit, they're at
Getting pressed off his own block.
They're
John looking like a pussy.
at Grandma's bar, regular bar.
Wow. That really escalated fast.
I'm smart. I didn't touch them. Straight down that shit there, yeah? If I get a ban, you're gonna get on my ass, though. Yeah, Chris is like 10 minutes away with one of Pat Brooks' biggest haters. He does not like them. It's scary. I'd be scared. I would be scared. It's actually gonna turn pretty violent. I'm not gonna lie, Pat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna.
Wow, is this serious? We got snow over here. What are we doing?
I don't really like Pat Brooks, but I'm scared for him. That's how it is. Send the email? Yeah, man. I don't touch him, man. I didn't touch him. He even put hands on me twice. Bro, what's wrong with your guy, yeah? Don't touch me, bro. You fucking say one more word, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out, John. You're gonna be on the ground, knock the fuck out. Shut your motherfucker. You're on probation, bitch. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'll fuck you up, son. You're a stupid motherfucker. You don't know when to shut the fuck up. You don't have the wherewithal to know you're wrong and to shut the fuck up. What did I say that was wrong? I don't give a fuck about you, bro. I will fuck you up. I don't care about shit. I make more money off YouTube, bro. I will walk your ass to the fucking end of the earth. Shut your motherfucking mouth. Shit, man. Just wait 10 minutes. Wait me 10 minutes, motherfucker. I'll fucking bury you motherfuckers in the ground. I can't wait. Chad, this is gonna be going to you. I don't want to get banned. Fuck it, dude.
What the fuck? It's gone. Is that lobster?
You're a bully, yo. Too much shit. I say you're a bully. Get the fuck off the block. I don't give a fuck. This is my block, man. I'll fuck you up. KP1, man, bro. Watch. Fuck around and find out. You're about to.
He said, bitch, okay. KP1, bitch.
You think you own the fucking streets? You own shit. Bro, you don't own shit. Don't fucking fuck with me ever again. Every day I will.
Tuffanor says, "You watching Jugo?"
Yeah, it's
Tuffanor says, "LOL."
yeah, it's crazy because I've never seen anything like that where he's not doing anything wrong, man. He's chilling. And I'm kind of surprised that Lobster Lemon ain't doing shit. Like, at least trying to defuse the situation.
Tuffanor says, "Both are stupid. I used to be John Mott, then I stopped watching him."
You want to watch John and I make out? Would that be hot?
Tuffanor says, "Both have kick deals."
Yeah, so why would you jeopardize that? That's stupid. But the other guy is showing more aggression towards John. And it's all on camera. I mean,
Tuffanor says, "John only cares for content."
well, that's really anybody, right? I mean, that's why they're streaming, is for content. So when you say he's just doing it for content, so does that mean it's staged or fake? Is that the insinuation? I don't know. I seriously don't know. The guy knows he fucked up with John.
Tuffanor says, he will let his chat make his GF cry for content and husk laughs.
Huh.
Tuffanor says, very strange dude John is.
Yeah. Yeah, John didn't do anything wrong in my opinion. It was the other guy that like put hands. He actually turned it physical. He showed lack of restraint, no control. He just belligerently like shoving people because they did not agree with him. Stupid, man. He should be locked up, bro. And I can't believe Lobster Lemon didn't do anything to defuse it.
Tufnor says, LOL.
This is crazy. Like, what the fuck? Why isn't lobster lemon like trying to defuse it? Because lobster lemon is with this.
John did start out if you watch.
Oh, John started it? I don't know. I think lobster lemon should have a bigger play in this and kind of diffuse it. Because lobster lemon is with this other dude that I don't watch. I don't know him. And I get it, he's mad, but no matter how upset you are, you shouldn't be putting hands on people. That's assault. And I get it if he's drinking or whatever, but you should never put your hands on somebody else like he did, and he did it in an aggressive manner.
Tufnor says, lobster lemon was with John.
If lobster lemon is with John, why are they still around this loser? Why are they still around with the aggressive guy? I don't get it. Wow, that's some like stream of drama.
Tufnor says, Deepak defused it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Deepak did defuse it. But lobster lemon should have defused it. And not even let it get to that, not escalate it to that level. Fuck. Everything's so like wide and sleek. Some people's trying to make a snowman. Hey Don, you gonna make a snowman? Or no?
Yamaguchi TV says, what's up, Broski?
What's going on, Gucci? Shit, I'm just watching.
Yamaguchi TV says, how's it going over there?
It's fucking cold, but I can't even see the road. I mean, like, look, I can't even see the road, bro. See, it's all taken up, man. Luckily, there's really no tire tracks there. But yeah, it hit us, man. I don't see nobody in and around.
TV says it just started over here.
Yeah, I think it just passed, or we're on the back end of it. Yeah, but it's gonna head towards Tennessee. It's gonna be really bad, and then once it hits like New York, Maryland, New Jersey, oh man, it's gonna be real bad. It's gonna be real bad. Is what I'm thinking. I mean, they're still fighting. What the fuck?
Yamaguchi TV says, yeah, I don't get into that kind of content, LOL. I like more chill vibes.
Yeah, me too. I completely agree. Like, I'm not into the drama or even creating false vibes, or even if it's fake or real or whatever. I don't like that. It's a drama-free zone over here, baby. It's a drama-free zone. You know, but it's good that Deepak was able to defuse it. I mean, that was cool.
Customer says, sup, brother Yama.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been up, and like I said, I'm gonna try to stream more. And sometimes it's just boring. It is what it is, but that is part of my life. Sometimes it is boring, sometimes it's fun or whatever, but I know I had just a complete blast in Thailand, and I just miss it so much, and I want to do it again, do more of it. But I gotta take my ass to work and try to make some money so I can do it.
TV says, haha, I feel your pain, brother.
It sucks. Oh, man. It hurts me so much. Oh my God. It just hurts me so much. I just miss it so much. I miss too much. Too much, man. Oh, fuck.
Yamaguchi TV says, it doesn't get better, ha ha ha.
I know, right? Gucci, I'm telling you, I've been really depressed after I left Thailand. And that, I just want to throw everything away and just be like, fuck it. Man, I'm going to go Thailand and feed my vices, you know. But I haven't reached that point yet. I have not. I mean, just like you know, you got people depending on you. You just can't just like up and leave. I mean, it'd be nice if you could, but in my situation, you know, just me personally, I got kids that depend on me, place to stay, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. You know, so it is what it is. Yeah, it sucks. But I'm here in States trying to save money. just like a lot of other streamers and a lot of other people, save money to be able to afford to live in Thailand. Right now, I have like side hustles, like with the.
TV says, for sure, man. Just handle your business, and we'll be back in no time laughing at the depression we had.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is because like I also do like investing, and I don't know if the chat wants to like, or if anybody likes investing. I haven't seen a lot of people talk about investing into the United States stock markets, like the Dow Jones, NASDAQ, and stuff like that. But damn, people are getting aggressive there. But nevertheless, I mean, I'm just curious if people are even interested in that. Because my philosophy is I work hard for my money. So why not make my money work hard for me? Just like any kind of relationship, just like with a lady, or if you're a lady with a guy or whatever. I mean, when you put in so much effort, you want so much effort back. And to me, it's the same thing with the stock market. I put my money in, I expect some kind of return, you know? And if you're not giving me those kind of returns that I expect, then the relationship's over. I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing to really think about. There's nothing to comprehend. There's nothing to evaluate or anything else. So, yeah, of course, Gucci. What I want to do is I want to like allow other people to learn from that. I mean, from some of my dealings and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the best fucking investor in the world or whatever, but it'll be nice to give suggestions, not financial advice, but suggestions on what to invest and what not to. What you think, Gucci? I mean, that's share the knowledge, right? Is what I kind of believed in. Just share the knowledge and see where it goes. I mean, it is what it is. Maybe I'm overstepping or something. I don't know. I mean, but like with me, if I'm doing good, I want other people to do good. And when I like...
Yamaguchi TV says, yeah, I think it'll be dope to teach and share for those like me who haven't a clue about those things.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy because I will seriously tell you, it's amazing because like you teach me about streaming, I'll teach you about investing. I mean, it's a trade-off, but okay, I'm gonna do this just this one time to show you I'm not bullshitting with you. I'm not like some fictitious guy that's making up shit. Oh yeah, I'm this and that. No, I'm not boasting. I'm not bragging. I'm not nothing. But I'll show this for, like, just to let you know I'm not bullshitting. So, if you know about Webull is a platform just like Fidelity, the mutual stuff, or your local banks doing CDs, IRAs, and stuff like that. But just to let you know I'm not bullshitting, bro, is like, this is my portfolio, bro. I mean, I've gained almost 90%. I almost doubled my money. You name me IRA or even a 401k plan that is going to give you those kinds of returns. I mean, you let me know. And again, I'm not boasting, I'm not bragging, but when I say, hey, I got this on my mind, or this and that about trading and stocks, that's what the fuck I mean, is that is on my mind. I got shit, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to lead people astray, that I'm actually putting my money where my mouth is.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, Gucci, is I want other people to relish in that, is to spark their minds. You know what I mean? I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to boast or anything, but I want other people to do it too. I was a nobody that didn't know shit about fucking stock trading this and trading that. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Options this, shorting that, you know? I didn't know. And then I got into investing, and I want to make it like where people could better understand it in a more language platform that they could comprehend. So for example, you know, I'm not an executive kind of person. I'm a street dude, you know what I mean? I'm just like this and that, whatever. But at the same time, I have that executive mind frame.
I'm gonna do the same and stream my meetup with the cartels and how things work. Show them the rounds. I'ma get verified in no time.
Yeah, you may, man. Do you, bro? You know what I mean? But whatever works for you. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I personally want to do everything legalities. I don't want to be tied to no P. Diddy party or the mob or some Venezuela conspiracy stuff. Or I don't want nothing. I just want to do my thing and just be about that. Everybody else's stuff, that's their business. Has nothing to do with me. You know, but really, seriously,
Young TV says, as the Thai would say, same, but different.
Yeah, exactly. Same, but different. Yes, absolutely. But like with me is like it, and here's where it kind of hits home, is like there was a point in my life where I was like, why didn't people tell me this? If this was going on and people were either saving money or making money, why wasn't I informed? What is really going on? And I was really upset about that, you know, and it's like, why am I not in the know? And it turns out it's like a secret fraternity, I guess. I don't know. But nevertheless, I was uninformed. And from that day, I never want to be uninformed again. So I ask a lot of questions, and And, ask a lot of questions from a lot of different people, getting a lot of different answers and stuff like that. But I try to take what's applicable to me and in my life and apply it as such. I mean, nobody's perfect, and nothing's always going to be going your way or any other kind of nonsense like that. But the point of the matter is that it's not what happens to you. It's really how you respond. Are you going to respond in a negative way with callous malice and drag other people into the the fold, or are you going to just take it in the chin and says, okay, I'm going to do what I got to do within the confines of the law? And I mean, that's exactly what I did. Prime example, I'll share a personal story. It's just like with child support. Me and one of my baby's mamas didn't get along. We did our thing. We have fun. I had nothing against her or anything else. And she went ahead and filed child support. And I was like, okay, well, if you cancel the child support, I'll even pay you more. Yeah, as in good trust, as in, is good trust, goodwill, good faith is what I was looking for. She's like, no. I'm like, all right. I'll do whatever in the confines of the law. And it ends up she got paid like less than what I was gonna offer. Idiot. But it's kind of weird because like you could have had so much more. I get it that the law wants to help and do this and do that, but you gotta weigh in all your options is my thing. You just gotta weigh in all your options. But it ended up she got more anyways because she was my kid, and I gave her a little extra from time to time. Birthdays, Christmas, achievements, whatever, blah, 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 yeah. But I am ready to call this quits. Oh, shit, man. Okay. Alright. So that is kind of, that mic is running low.
Yamaguchi TV says, F5 the kingpin of stock. We're gonna be the new Goodfellas, but legitimate business.
No, I'm telling you, Gucci, I mean, I really want to do something dealing with stocks and stuff like that. I'm not saying I'm the guru of stocks, but I mean my portfolio, should I say, don't lie. I mean, and again, I'm not bragging, bro, but that it is what it is. It's right there. I mean, I got, yeah, I'm kind of green, bruh. See? NVIDIA. I got this.
TV says, jokes aside, I really do think it's a good idea and dope of you to want to share.
No, I seriously do. I want to share because you know what? When I was in a position that I didn't know, I was like, why the fuck don't somebody like let me know? You know, like let me know what's going on. So with me, I want to share what I know, and then some people may take it to heart, some people may not, and that's fine. We could share, we could engage, we could conversate, see why you don't like it, see why you do like it, why you invest. But at the end of the day, what I can share is my portfolio and my stats. These are facts. These aren't somebody else's opinions, or this is straight hardcore facts. So regardless of what the bullshit I'm talking to, the money don't lie, bro. That's all I'm saying. Is like with NVIDIA, I got in this some bitch when it was 43. It's 187 now. I made what? That much money? What is it? 330% on that. You know, same thing with Palantir. I'm fucking racking up Palantir, Tesla, Taiwan Semiconductor, Google, Riot, AMD. This other one, I don't even know what that is. That's Intel, Meta, that's formerly known as Facebook. You know what I mean? Snowflake, that's insurance technology. Visa, that's credit card. CrowdStrike, that's a kind of advertisement. This was a freebie from people that was giving me stuff. Boeing, of course, that's airline. Microsoft, you know, Amazon, so on and so forth. Yeah, but yeah, I would like to share some of the things that I encountered, you know, and some of the things that I've learned, because I'm not the stock genius, I'm not the stock whatever, but what I am is a smart guy that would like to share his knowledge with other people. That's the guy I want to be known for. You know, it was like a guy that was smart and he was willing to share his knowledge and stuff to other people. And you know, some people say, well, why the fuck I want to listen to you? Who the fuck are you? And that's why I show my portfolio, is not to brag or boast, but it's to say, no, bro, I know what I'm talking about. You know, it is the reason. And I mean, it's amazing and disheartening at the same time. When I say amazing, it's like some people come out of the trenches of having absolutely fucking nothing and make something of themselves. And then when I say disheartening, it's like you have all the opportunities in the world and you fuck them off, every single fucking one of them. You fuck them off. And that's why you're still in the position that you're in, but yet you blame the whole entire fucking world that is against you. That's not fair. You know, you didn't want to. You may have the work ethics, but you didn't want to take the risk, and that's fine. But in any financial overcomings and doing well, you have to take risks. But the thing is, you have to take calculated risks. You know, and some people do it, some people don't. Scared money don't make no money. And I mean, it's a saying that we say, but what does it really mean? Scared money don't make no money. So what is scared money? Scared money is like, okay, I've got $1,000, but I don't want to gamble it or bet it and lose it all. That's scared money. I don't want to bet, instead of betting $1, I don't want to bet $100 to ante up. That's scared money. But scared money don't make money. So with that being said, you know, instead of betting, you know, the ante's $1 or $10, you know, you could bet $100, but yet you bet $5. I mean, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I don't care what universe you live in. It's not gonna work like that. Regardless. And again, I'm not trying to say I'm a know-it-all or anything. But what I will say is look at my portfolio and you will know that I'm not bullshitting with you. That I'm not lying, that I'm not just boasting, I'm not just blowing up, you know, inflated fucking numbers or telling like rags to riches stories. I'm not doing any of that. But what I am trying to do is trying to share some of my knowledge base with some of the you know, followers and some of the people that I connect with. It's not 100%. I never claimed it to be, but sticking to it and everything else, I mean, you're gonna get gains. You're gonna get gains. I mean, I'm doing pretty well, you know, and I want other people to do well as well, because there was certain points in my life where it's like, why the fuck didn't you tell me this? Or why didn't you let me know that I could have gotten this and that? Or, oh, I didn't know. I thought you knew. That's a real big one. I thought you knew. Everybody knew it. Everybody's doing it. I thought you knew. Second, it's none of my business. I don't know what you do with your finances. That's your business. I don't know if you knew about it or not. That's your business. I'm just keeping up with my business, and rightly so. I mean, people have different excuses for different things, but when it's time to make money, everybody's in your ear. You know, oh, can I do this, do that, do this, do that? Can I get more on doing this and doing that? I mean, to me, it's like, well, whatever. You're gonna get what you're gonna get, and that's it. I mean, if you want me to do like nefarious stuff, then you got the wrong guy. You gotta go somewhere else. I mean, it is what it is. I take that very seriously. Man, I got this all fucking sideways and shit. Nobody even fucking told me. What the fuck? I'm sitting here like with a fucked up screen and shit. Yeah, I mean, I will share some stock picks, and like I said, you know, yeah. I mean, I do want to do all that. I mean, I really do. I want people to enjoy some of the stuff that I enjoyed, you know. And what's great is to have that money set aside. You know, especially for, I don't know, fucking medical, this and that, whatever. But Gucci, yeah, I mean, for the folks that really are interested, I mean, I'll fuck with them. You know, but again, I'm not a financial advisor. But what I am is a hungry motherfucker that wants to make some money. That's what I am. I mean, to be all realistic about it, you know. I mean, I do want to show other people how to make money and how I'm doing it. And this is something that I wish that somebody would have told me like so much earlier in my life. Because I just started investing about 5-6 years ago. Yeah. And so about like 5 years ago is when I really started heavily investing. So the story is I was in my cubicle, you know, doing my cubicle stuff. And then I hear somebody in the background saying, "Yeah!" The whole office arose. Everybody's out of their cubicles looking around like it was Groundhog's Day, you know. People's like looking up from their cubicles like, what's going on? You know, this fucking guy is like, yeah. You know, and people's just like, what's going on? Well, it turned out that this was back in 2010. And he had a big stock in Visa, the credit card. And I guess he done some kind of like margin call or whatever, and he made pretty good money. I don't want to divulge on how much it was, but it was in the thousands. And this was back over a decade ago. He made a substantial amount of money, but the point being is that he was willing to share. And after he jumped up out of his seat, you know, and after everything calmed down, and I asked him, I said, what's going on, man? How are you making this kind of money? And he said he's investing in stocks. This is what he does, and this and that, you know. So I looked into it. I threw $100 in there into the portfolio just to be able to navigate around and kind of buy and sell and this and that. Best thing I ever did. So at the end of the day, you know, the question is asked, you work hard for your money. Does your money work hard for you? And looking back in retrospect, I could honestly say, absolutely. My money is actually working harder for me than I work hard for that money. Because I'm taxing that money. I'm you know, through other means, you know. Yeah, I mean, you could do taxes, do write-offs. I mean, you could do a lot with the money besides just paying taxes on it. I mean, I mean, that's how you become wealthy, is debt management. It's not how much money you have in the bank, it's how much debt you actually accrue. Ain't that something? But yeah, but that's what I would look into. But yeah, I was thinking about doing that, just showing people. But my only thing is, I don't want to show and then it comes off as like showing off or whatever. But I want to teach people that, like, hey, you can do it too. You don't have to have a college education. You don't even have to have a high school diploma, man. You just have to follow instructions. Is it? And all this money is to be made in. And the thing is that I show it is because I'm not bullshitting. I'm not just talking out of my ass. Like some people like talking out of their ass, and it's like, okay, show me proof, and then they can't show you proof. Well, I'll show you proof. I mean, I'm not like all the way up there or whatever. I mean, I'm still a nobody, just like anybody else. But what I am is an ambitious guy that has been proving to make money, and also on another aspect is I'm also a guy that wants to share his knowledge and wealth making abilities to other people that is less fortunate. So for example, I don't want to go out to, I don't know, some place in Bangkok where all the snooty people are, you know what I mean? And they're not going to listen to me because, of course, they're smarter than me. But what I want to do is go to the rural areas and allow individuals to understand that there's more to life than just farming. Although farming is great, but to maximize your farming and getting the residuals is what I think a lot of people miss. You know, so some people will take it for a grain of salt, some people won't, but we'll see. Either way, I mean, there's so much money to be had. You know, like when you talk about politicians got all this and all that, you know, they got the insights of this and that, and they're making billions and billions of dollars. Some of them just millions. But either way, nevertheless, that's not my point. My point being is that you have the same opportunity. I was flat broke, living in my car, pissing in an empty water jug, shitting and showering at, you know, gas stations at the pilots, if you will. For all those that know about Pilot, shout out to you. But yeah, I did it, done it. This is what I had to do to make ends meet, you know, and to achieve things, and that's what I was willing to do, and I did end up doing that. But what I will share is that your money goes through the same trials and tribulations that maybe you go through. the money is squandered around, the money is laundered, the money's been touched and trampled on too many different times, on too many different occasions, on too many different situations. So I get it, but at the end of the day, all the bullshit aside, you work hard for your money, make your money work hard for you. And that is my point. That is my achievement. That is my goal, is to try to allow people to open up their minds and their perspectives into making money. I mean, why are you always the one making money? Why don't your money make money for you? That's ridiculous. Why are you always the one working? Don't make sense to me. So with that, again, I'm not a financial advisor, but what I am is a committed, very dedicated person that follows the stock market and moves their money in a beneficial way. Sometimes those beneficial ways is a fucking loss. I'm not gonna lie. How is a loss beneficial, you may ask? Well, if the stock is going down and you lost 10,000, but you still got 30,000 invested and it's continued to go down, then it hits like 15,000 loss. Like, that's 50% of your loss. Are you going to stay in it or are you going to get out? Well, that's what I'm saying is a beneficial loss. You sold and it says, okay, stop the bleeding. This is where I want to stop. This is my threshold. So with stocks like that, I want to share my knowledge is all. I mean, you may think it's full of shit. Maybe you think it's as good as sliced bread. Who knows? And honestly, who cares? My point being is that what I say is my own experiences. I'm not saying it's the norm. It is through my own personal experiences, and I have the portfolio to prove it. That's it. Some people may say, oh yeah, I got this, I got that. Well, show me your portfolio. A lot of people won't do that. So when you show your portfolio, it's like a verify, it's like a guarantee. It's like, okay, this dude been through it. It's like the verification tab, if you will. But like with me, I'm in it to make a living. I'm not in it to make small chunk change or whatever. And sometimes I go big and I win. Sometimes I go big and not so much. But I learn from those mistakes, and I mean that's what it is, I learn from those, and yeah. And after a while, after learning from those, I'm just gonna go to Thailand and say, fuck everything, whatever. I'm doing my thing now. I'm just not to that point quite yet. What is this guy talking about? I guess this is a popular song, but either way, no matter no matter what country you're in, no matter what language you speak, or what your money value is, that's all irrelevant. What is relevant is that you could turn that money into a profit. No matter where you're at in the world, no matter what you're doing. But you have to have the intestinal fortitude, the balls, the gonads, to actually invest the money. At my lowest point in investing, where I was gonna just throw in the towel, I was 54. I was 54% down. I was down. 54. I lost over 50% of my assets. And during that time, I just kept on throwing more money into it. Sometimes it was $20, $25, $50, $100, another $20, another $15. I was just throwing money at it where I can, where I'm able to. And luckily I did, because it had pretty good returns. It really did. And my thing is I just want to show other people how I'm able to do it. And again, it don't require no college education, college degree. It doesn't require your apprenticeships or experience or whatever. You just go, put your money in, and start investing. That's it. I mean, you cannot argue the fact. I don't care who you are. You cannot argue the fact that I'm over 80% on my fucking portfolio. You cannot.
007 Hitman 007 says, sub F5 and yawn.
What's going on, 007? You doing alright? Hope you're having a good New Year's. But yeah, we were just talking about the portfolios. I mean, the numbers don't lie. I don't give a fuck who you are. The numbers is not gonna lie. It's not. You can manipulate the numbers all you want, or this and that. You can talk shit about me all you want. But what you won't do is say that I'm a fucking liar, because I show my shit. You know, and again, it's not boasting, it's not showing off, but it's to...
007 Hitman 007 says, oh, looks white outside your window.
Yeah, it is. It's very white, man. No, this is not actually snow. It's fucking ice is what it is. It's ice. Let me go ahead and hit up a cigarette or something. Well, I got y'all. But yeah, what I was saying though is that regardless of what your impression of me is, and I'm not like chastising anybody, but I'm just saying regardless is like, it's like numbers don't lie, man. And if you're winning, you're winning. And if you're not, you're not. And when you're not winning, you're not going to be showing your portfolio either, because you're fucking embarrassed. With me, I show my wins. I want full transparency is what I want. You know. Damn. There is some ice on there. But I want to show other people how to make money, I guess. It's not a foolproof by any means, but if you look at my portfolio, it's over 80%. So those are pretty good odds. It really is. Look at the clouds. A little bit crazy. Clap. Alright. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Let's go live on TV, man. From the computer. Let's do that. That's amazing. Miss Thailand so much. Goodness. That does deserve a shot. Fucking amazing. Not a big fan of that song though. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm twerking. Yeah. Get a beer. That's it. Game over. Okay, what is this about? So that is actually a trailer that is opened up. Yeah, see, it's a trailer, some diesel tractor trailer or something. That's so cool. So she's collecting money there. Those girls look like they're gonna throw their back out. Man. I wish when I get back to Thailand, I wish I had longer days. I try to stay in Mach though. Mach be kind of cool. It's time for me to go to sleep here because what is she talking about? Oh, I like this song. So cool. God. That had been an amazing day, night. Yes, what else? Okay, let's see if we can go from computer to phone. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, we're gonna start. I don't know why.